And now, presenting the history of industrial hygiene.
My name is Hippocrates. In the 4th century BC, I aroused concern for lead toxicity in the mining industries, making it the earliest discovery of industrial hygiene.
In the 1st century, Pliny the Elder, a Roman scholar, perceived health risks to those working with zinc and sulfur. He devised a face mask made from an animal bladder to protect workers from exposure to dust and lead fumes.
Hi, I am Galen, a Greek physician. In the 2nd century AD, I described the pathology of lead poisoning, and I also recognized the hazardous exposures of copper miners to acid mists.
My name is Georges Agricola. In 1556, I published a book called Dire Metallica, where I described diseases of miners and how to prevent it.
Fernandino Ramazzini is the first publisher for a comprehensive book on industrial medicine named De Morbis Artificum Diatriba, or the diseases of workmen.
In 1743, Ulrich Ellenbock published a pamphlet on occupational disease and injuries among miners. He also wrote about the toxicity of carbon monoxide, mercury, lead, and nitric acid.
Hi, I am Percival Potts. I found about the insidious effects of soot on chimney sweepers, which became a major force in getting the British Parliament to pass the Chimney Sweepers Act of 1788.
Dr. Alice Hamilton made a proposal for eliminating unhealthful working conditions by showing the evidence that there was actually a correlation between worker illness and also exposure to the toxin.
In the 20th century, the U.S. federal and state agencies began investigating health conditions in industry. By 1908, public awareness of occupationally related diseases stimulated the passage of compensation acts for certain civil employees. In 1911, states passed the first workers' compensation law. In 1913, New York Department of Health established the first state industrial hygiene programs. By 1948, all states in America has enacted the legislation. The U.S. Congress has passed 3 landmark legislation related to safeguarding workers' health. First is the Metal and Non-Metallic Mine Safety Act 1966, second is the Federal Coal Miner Safety and Health Act 1969, and lastly the Occupational Safety and Health Act on 1970.
Development of industrial hygiene in Malaysia had already started since 18th century as safety inspector for boiler was introduced in tin mining industry. A lot of changes had been made in regulation to ensure the health of workers as well as discharge of pollution. Industrial hygiene in Malaysia focused on lead, asbestos, silica, noise and indoor air quality.